think it's a lemur.
Is that a lemur?
There's a cartoon about lemurs.
No?
Anybody else?
Look at his tail.
Yes, Rick.
Goodness.
She's not a badger, not related to a badger. Nope.
And she said no to a lemur.
Yeah, you're not getting it.
Well, thanks a lot.
Okay, well,
Probably not. She is a binturong.
Never heard of that.
Binturongs are otherwise known, and they have nicknames, and they can be called a bear cat or a banana bear. They are called these names because you see she kind of looks, I mean, she walks kind of like a bear. She does a little bit of a bear impression, and it's really cute when she does. And you'll see it in a minute. But she also looks like a cat because she has those cat-like tufts on her ears, cat-like whiskers. She makes cat-like vocalizations, and I'm not talking about your house cat at home. She makes some big vocalizations when she does. And so they do look like a bear. They do look like a cat. So being that they're called a bear cat and a banana bear, they are not related.
Oh. What is that tail for?
I'll tell you in just a minute. So they are not related to bears, they're not related to cats, and they are not related to bananas. So she is, like I said, commonly called those things though. What she's related to is kind of interesting. She is in the Viveridae family, which relates her to civets, genets, meerkats, and the mongoose. And so she looks nothing like any of those animals. The reason they're related is because she has a perennial gland at the base of her tail. That perennial gland, all of these animals have. And in the civet, the genet, the meerkat, and the mongoose, it is not a good odor at all. In the binturong, it is a very good odor. It will transport you to the nearest movie theater. She smells like hot buttered popcorn. Oh my God. So her name in Vietnamese means popcorn. Baprang means popcorn. In Vietnamese, we thought we were very clever when we named her. So, and we would get in trouble and come home from work, and they would accuse us of playing hooky and going to the movie theater instead of actually going to work because we'd smell like popcorn, because that smell is pretty strong. When she admits that odor, it's usually because she's really excited, she's really playful, or she can be scared and emit that odor, or if she's trying to be scary. So we don't know why it would be scary.
What part of the world?
Rainforest. They're from Southeast Asia. They can be found in Cambodia, Laos, Thailand, Vietnam, Borneo, Sumatra, and the Malay Peninsula. So they're found all over Southeast Asia.
Is her fur coarse?
It's very thick, very
thick and
coarse.
dense, and then underneath she has another, like an otter kind of?
No, not really. She's just got that thick, dense fur.
Does she like popcorn?
Yes. I'm sure she would if she were allowed to eat popcorn. So you can see there's no load. And the reason for that is she doesn't actually need that because her coat is so thick and so oily, it acts as an umbrella. She actually, if it rains, she never gets wet. It doesn't get down to her skin at all because of that umbrella coating that she has, that beautiful fur along with the oil mixed in. It just keeps her completely dry. However, she knows she's a San Diego binturong. When it rains, she does not come out. She's like, no, thank you.
Does she hang from a tree?
She can when she was little, but she that's what's called a semi-prehensile tail. It is not completely a there's her bear impression there. It is not a complete prehensile tail, so she can use it as another paw per se, or to grab onto things, but she can't hang from it solely. It can't support her weight, and that's why it's only a semi-prehensile tail.
She likes you though.
Don't blame her.
And her tail is very heavy, it's very thick, and it kind of accounts for about 15% of her body weight, so it's really a very thick, very, very heavy muscle. that helps her. She's very, very good at wrapping it around things. Another thing that she's good at, she's an arboreal species, so she spends her whole life up in the treetops. She doesn't really come down to the ground. When she comes down, she is vulnerable to predators, and so she stays up in the treetops. And she does have another formidable predator that would go after her in the wild, and that's the clouded leopard. They are equipped with a way to get them out of the trees very fast and down the trees very fast. If your house cat at home gets stuck in a tree, you have to get a ladder, call the fire department, help them down. They have to jump. They can't come down. Well, she has rear ankles that rotate 180 degrees, making it so she can come head first down a tree, no problem at all. Unfortunately for her, the clouded leopard is also equipped with those rear ankles that rotate 180 degrees. So it's very impressive to see her go all the way up a tree and all the way down. It's really neat. She's also excellent at jumping. They do enjoy fishing and will go down to the water's edge and fish if they are super hungry. They enjoy it, but it also puts them, again, at risk for things. She's very scent-oriented. So being that she has she's looking for bugs in Kathy's hair right now. Hopefully she hasn't found any yet. Yeah. Kathy's my boss, by the way. So she's actually very scent-oriented, and that's because of that perennial gland that she has, looking for a mate, those kind of things. But she really, really enjoys herbal essence shampoos. That's like her top #1. If you're wearing it, she's going to get in your hair and really, really mess it up. It's that fruity, natural smell that she really likes. So we really would love for her to do an herbal essence commercial one of these days. She's done the Travelocity.
right?
Yeah, exactly. It's very shiny and healthy. She's done a Travelocity commercial before. That poor gnome. She had some fun with it, eating banana off its head and face and everywhere. But so she's definitely a little star out there. She's done a really, really amazing job doing our Backstage Pass program, which was a little bit different. We had her in our shows. And she likes to climb on this, and she doesn't realize it's not stable and secure. And she likes to climb on anything. She might like the smell of your wine, too. She, like I said, very scent-oriented animal. So
does anybody have a strawberry? Strawberries? There's one over there. We have to bring her a strawberry.
Oh, strawberry.
One strawberry.
Strawberry.
Oh, a nice
Chunky monkey.
Oh, you'll have to stand up
Yeah,
for that
she
one,
weighs
little
in
cat.
at almost 40 pounds, not quite. So she's not just fur, she's definitely got a lot of muscle mass to help her climb up on things.
Thank you.
I'm gonna say hi.
Oh, it's got sugar
I'm
on
gonna
it.
say hi.
Oh, that's all right.
Sugar and cream.
She's like, ooh, sugar and cream.
Hold it.
Come on, Mom, that looks good.
Can you see her hanging onto the table right here?
Oh, look at you.
So she's using that prehensile tail to make sure she's nice and stable when she stands up. And that tail kind of acts as a tripod when she sits back. She can use it as a tripod also. She has your dog at home. They are susceptible to any of those stuff. She gets all those. She gets rabies vaccination.
Can you smell that?
She gets
Smells like Fritos.
She gets a lot of the same shots that your dogs would get. And you know they have we have an incredible vet staff that takes very good care of them. We have to weigh them pretty much once a week and be able to make sure that they're staying at a healthy weight. Now she came to us.
So we won't tell her about the strawberry with the sugar.
we don't talk about that stuff, all right? I don't think a little extra is gonna hurt her.
Yeah.
So she came to us from North Carolina when she was a teeny tiny thing. They originally they had 2 female binturongs. They came in one morning and they had 4 binturongs. So obviously that wasn't correct. Males and female binturongs are very difficult to tell the difference between. Usually it involves a blood test. So she says, I'm going to pose for a cute little picture. So they